Hello folks, this is Vincent Virga from PFS Wealth Management Group with your December 2015 Educational Economic Update. In this video, we'll talk about some of the economic events that influenced markets last month and give you some insight into what it might mean to you as an investor. Please stay tuned at the end for a required disclosure statement. November was another volatile month for the markets. Investors weighed terrorism and concerns about global and growth against some of the positive domestic data. Let's take a look at some of the month's events. Number one, terrorist attacks in Paris, Beirut, and Mali rocked the world and brought home the threat posed by instability in the Middle East. Despite the ongoing security concerns, investors largely shrugged off these events, showing that they are able to keep calm and carry on in the face of uncertainty. It's unknown how these attacks will affect global economies, but some experts worry that travel restrictions and reduced retail spending will harm an already fragile economy in Europe and abroad. Domestically, economic data is looking pretty decent. The October jobs report surprised by coming in well above expectation. The data shows the labor markets continue to add jobs. Even better, wages grew substantially from a year ago, the highest year-over-year increase since 2009. We also got to look at the second estimate of third quarter economic growth. The latest data shows that the economy grew by 2.1% for the third quarter, which is much better than the number of 1.5% growth reported in October. These revisions show that the business spent more aggressively than originally thought and indicate that the economy continues to grow briskly. These positive economic indicators are putting pressure on the Federal Reserve, and speculation is growing. Will the Fed raise interest rates in December? Well, once again, we won't know for certain until they pull the trigger. But what we know so far suggests that the Fed is seriously considering a rate hike this year. We also know that the Fed economists are closely monitoring economic data and won't make a move until they feel confident that the economy can handle it. As we get closer to the end of the year, we can expect investors to turn their attention to holiday retail numbers and expectations for 2016. What we know so far suggests the U.S. economy will continue to accelerate while many other countries will continue to struggle from weak growth. We'll talk more about fourth quarter results and the coming year in next month's video update. Well, that's it for the December Educational Economic Update, and as always, if you have any questions or concerns about what we've discussed, please give our office a call at 201-339-7300. Please remember that nothing we talk about here is a recommendation. If you'd like to discuss your personal financial situation, please give our office a call. We'd be happy to talk to you about it. One final bit of great news I'd like to share with you. My first book, The Smart Approach, a 5-step process to life, leadership, and investing, is officially published and available on Amazon and Kindle, and I'm very excited about sharing it with you. Well, on behalf of PFS, I'd like to wish you all a wonderful holiday season, and we're looking forward to reconnecting with you in 2016. Once again, this is Vincent Virga, President of PFS Wealth Management Group, signing off for the month of December 2015.